Our first film is Desperado, and it's even a better personal success story than a movie, I think. The success of independent director Robert Rodriguez, who at age 23 first made this story 3 years ago as a wonderful, energetic $7,000 feature. That's right, $7,000 feature called El Mariachi, which he wrote, photographed, edited, produced, and directed himself. It became a surprise hit, and Rodriguez got a budget of more than 500 times greater to do a high-gloss version of the same story with a big-name star.
I told you already. I'm a musician, and this is my guitar.
Don't touch it! Get him away from there.
That's the smoldering Antonio Banderas as a guitar-playing avenging angel, a mariachi out to destroy the Mexican drug dealer who killed his lady love. He's got an arsenal of weapons in his guitar case as he comes to town looking for the drug dealer in a bar tended by Cheech Marin. While in town, the mariachi runs across a beautiful woman played by newcomer Salma Hayek. She turns heads, and the fast-paced editing style of this and other scenes is a trademark of Robert Rodriguez films. Mariachi against the drug dealer's goons riles the mobster, well played by Joaquim de Almeida.
I'll tell you, boss, whoever it was didn't come looking for the money.
No. Came looking for me.
Comic relief is provided by the mariachi's sidekick, played by independent film actor Steve Buscemi, best known for his work in Quentin Tarantino's films.
Just try and keep it from turning into a bloodbath, all right? Not like last time.
The one wasn't my fault.
Of course not.
Desperado is nothing if not colorful. The art direction is often spectacular. Director Rodriguez constantly tries to dazzle your eye with outrageous action scenes. My only problem, and it shouldn't stop anyone from seeing the picture, is that Rodriguez wears you out as the film becomes, I think, more style than substance. I hope in his next film he doesn't feel the need to cut away from his storyline so often. A little less furious editing would have made Desperado easier to enjoy. I liked it, but with reservations.
I'm basically in agreement with you, although I'm not recommending the movie. It seems to me that having showed that he can make a good cheap film, and now that he can make a good-looking film, he now needs to have a story, because he is so in love with technique that it really gets in the way of everything else. But you know, apart from Rodriguez, who's directing in this movie, and visual style I did enjoy, the thing that stood out for me was Antonio Banderas. He really, this is the role. I mean, he's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah. Well, he's a centerpiece here.
Yeah, from Philadelphia to the Mambo Kings to so forth. Here, he shows how he could actually become one of the really top male stars in action pictures, because he has that combination of good looks, real presence, and a certain sense of humor, and it's really effective.
I almost wanted the love scenes to go on, not just to look at their beautiful bodies, which we normally would want in a love scene, but just to give us a little quiet in the film, because he is cutting everything fast. This guy needs to grow up a little bit, be a little more mature, and let some scenes play in one.
Less is more.
That's one of the many martial arts sequences in Mortal Kombat, which takes the minor prize of being the best video game turned into a movie that I've seen. These are minor awards, but they're important, I'm sure, to the filmmakers. It's also the only halfway decent video game turned into a movie that I've seen. Here's the story. The fate of planet Earth hangs in the balance as a trio of warriors face off against an intergalactic demon and his henchmen. The bad guy can conquer Earth only if he beats this crew. All of this is explained to the mortal combatants by the Thunder God, played by Christopher Lambert in a fright wig. His voice has gotten a synthesizer treatment.
To enter the realm of Earth, the Emperor's demon sorcerer, Shang Tsung, and his warriors have 2 intense straight victories in Mortal Kombat. They have won 9. This will be the 10th tournament.
Kickboxing is the preferred fighting style, and here's a sample as the Asian good guy goes one-on-one with a goon. Eventually, the bad guy Shang takes the lovely Sonya hostage.
You're a coward, sorcerer. Stand and fight. We had a deal, remember? Mortal Kombat continues. I'm simply changing the place. As we agreed.
The special effects are often sensational, the locations are Asian exotic, and the cast of characters is clearly drawn with appealing types. Only the amount of fighting in the back half of the picture gets in the way, but I'm still giving thumbs up to Mortal Kombat. A lot of effort went into this production. I've never played the video game Mortal Kombat, but after seeing this movie, I'm actually tempted. A lot of fun.
You know, I can't really give a thumbs up, although I'm right in the middle on it. One thing.
Weren't you surprised by the quality?
The one thing that bothered me was it was so dark. I wonder if the theater was trying to save money on electricity.
I saw it in the best theater screen in Chicago.
Oh, well, then I didn't see it in that theater, because I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
And it looked murky.
Well, it
just didn't
then
look
blame the theater, don't punish the film.
Okay, well, I can only review the film I saw, but I'll tell you one thing that was funny as I was coming out. The kids who play this Mortal Kombat game, which you know has been very controversial because of its level of violence, were kind of disappointed that the killings in the movie weren't nearly as sensational as the ones in the game, where people have unbelievably horrible things happen to them.
I'm terribly sorry for those children.
You would have been amazed since you felt the movie was too violent.
The movie, I thought it was fun. You had a better time, admit it, you had a better time than you thought you were going to have in this picture.
Well, since I thought I was going to have a very bad time, that would be true almost no matter what I thought.
Okay.